So I honestly have not worked with 3D stuff in a while. It's been probably over a year. I decided I would take a stab at it, and I did create a little donut. So I'm going to recreate that with you today to show you how that's done. The donut shape. Minus the front. Yay, see? Okay, cool. Now let's make the top part, like the, what's it called? Icing? Hold on, let's block the background. Yeah, you can like come in here and like add your own anchors if you wanted to, just kind of like make it more icy looking. And make sure you click right on the path. And then come back and get your direct select tool. And then those little anchors you put down, you can warp them around. Like I said, there's so many different ways. You could probably even, oh yeah, like the blob tool. You could use a blob tool and create like this effect. Let me show you how to do that. We'll go in here, get your blob tool, and then you could just like color onto it. Whatever. I would probably have made that like outer circle smaller if I was going to use the blob tool. So, but there's, yeah, so many different ways. Of course, I think anybody who's in graphic design or works with Adobe products, like, we can all get the similar outcomes and take 1,000 different paths to do it. So I always say, like, I think that's what's always been hard for me, like when people are like, oh, I'm, you know, like professional level, and I'm like, to me, I'm like, I mean, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, but I'm a student. Like, I'll always be a student of like all the processes and stuff, just because there's so many different things to learn, and just from experience, the best way to learn is to teach. So that's why I'm here, because I love to learn. So let's do the donut first. So you can go to Window, 3D and Materials. We are going to grab this if we can. Inflate. And then we're gonna inflate both sides because it's a donut. And then we're going to shift it around. Oh, no. Hold on, sorry. The mouse was connected to it. There we go. So I kind of want to see the top of it. I'll move this guy. And so from here, like, there's all kinds of different, well, like, so I played around with this the other day, and there was a few, here it is, me and my notes. There were a few, like, lighting and settings that I did that I kind of liked. So, So on the material, I did like 0.63. I left the default material, and then I did 0.63, or it could be 0.6, whatever. Like I said, it's whatever you want to do. And then metallic, just a tiny bit, especially on the bottom layer. The top layer, I did a little bit more metallic to give it like that look, the icing look. And then in the lighting, I did a little bit of like off-white, like a tiny bit of off-white. And then intensity 97, rotation 90. This is the light, like if you're in a studio where you put the light. And then the softness 90%. And ambient light is on at 50%. And then I turned the shadow on. The shadow was at 9. Distance from object. Or did I? No, I think I left it at 0. That's a 0. And then 260. Okay, this almost looks like more like it looks like that. So I think I accidentally messed stuff up. Object was complete. Yeah, we can move this around. I feel like it's really thick. So it that down a little. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, the volume. Make it look more like a donut. So yeah, it's right there, huh? Anyway, like I said, this is all, you're gonna play around with it, and there we go. So depth all the way to 0. Yeah, 0. Okay, 0, 0, tapered, 0. I mean 100. Okay. Yeah. Add. Okay. Donut's done. Let's come get this guy. So same thing. We will inflate it, and then we are going to rotate it. Not that rude. So I kind of knew that, like, I wasn't done. I just made it kind of squiggly, but I knew we were going to change it because, like, the last one I did, we had to kind of play with it in the 3D realm, I guess you could say. That's definitely way too thick, so we're going to bring that down. You could put a little taper if you wanted to, just to kind of look like it was going inside. Okay, so from here, we are definitely going to mess with this a little bit more. Let's make the metallic. Kind of see. Probably 30, I guess. Alright. Lighting. Maybe right there. So really we would want the same lighting because of, you know, the icing's on top of the donut. So intensity 97, rotation 90, the height 48, which is soft 90, and then ambient light is at 0%, 0, shadow at 260. Oh wait, shadow round. Nope, it's not round, shadow round. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it. And then, like I said, you can move things around however you want to test things. Alright. So now I'm going to come in here and just kind of move like icing and stuff around. We'll just double click on your anchors. We can bring this in a little bit. I can't see. Okay, then you're going to right click and group this. And then you're going to go into your 3D. And this time just remember to inflate both sides because, you know, they're rounded or whatever. And then the materials should be about the same. You could probably open that up just to give it a little shine. The lighting, I love it. Okay, let's do the icing. Okay. Alrighty, then let's do the sprinkles. There you have it. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I probably would like to mess around with the icing a little bit more. It's just me. And so, hold on, let me see. So if that's like kind of what you're doing, you can unrender it so that you can get, so it doesn't like take forever like this. I should have did that before I started messing with it. And okay. So you would, that's selected. You would turn that off. Okay. And then now you can go in here and I lock stuff just so I don't grab things. Okay, so after messing around with it a few more times, I also figured out something because we kind of felt like it was looking a little weird. So you can see here in the circle, like I kind of brought in the circle a little bit to kind of give it more of that donut look. So that's just a little extra, so you can see it there. I thought I would share that. And then just played with the shading and the different colors, and so there's my final donut. I could probably tweak this all day, but let's do it for today. So file, export as, and you can export as a PNG or a JPEG.